How's everybody doing? It's Next Level Taken here, streaming live. Dead by Daylight, the tutorials, because you get free blood points, so why not? Even though I obviously played a bunch of games as Survivor, and I obviously have played a bunch of games as Killer, you know, it's blood points. You get it the first time. I mean, you can do these tutorials over and over again, but you only get the blood points one time. But hey, free blood points. It's double XP weekend right now this weekend, so don't forget to take advantage. As the entity commands, Dead by Daylight, for those that don't know, is an asymmetric game that's played in trials between up to 4 survivors and 1 murderous killer. As a killer, your main objective is to attack down and hook as many survivors as possible, slashing. Normally, survivors can withstand 2 successful strikes. First one injures them, the second one downs them, puts them into the dying state. Once they're down, they can be picked up and carried to a hook. Be careful, they'll often try to wiggle out of your grasp. Especially when they got the decisive strike going. Fresh meat. Come here, girlie. It would be cool to see them do a single-player campaign for this, like, you know, even just single-player challenges, like they did with Friday the 13th. Struggle state: when a survivor's been stuck on a hook for an extended period of time, the entity is summoned. The entity forces them to struggle for their life. Hooking a survivor twice will force them into struggle state immediately, or sacrifice them if they've already been in struggle state. Survivors that die on the hook are sacrificed to the entity and are eliminated from the trial. That's it. Tutorial over. There's got to be more, right? Survivor health. Normally, survivors can withstand 2 successful strikes. The first one injures them, the second one downs them, puts them in the dying state. Once they're down, they can be picked up and carried to a hook, but be careful, they will often try to wiggle out of your grasp. The lunge attack. A lunge attack gives you a slightly longer reach to take down survivors from a short distance. Hold down the button. Hold down the button. That would be the lunge. That would be just a regular attack. Find and hook the survivor. Oh, they're hiding here somewhere. Where can you be? It's such a large map. I mean, Jesus. They're really hiding well. You gonna throw the pallet on me? I knew you would. Damn you, AI. Am I playing as a trapper? It looks like. Wonder where she went with all those red marks. Tracking survivors. Look out for the scratch marks. Injured and dying survivors also produce noises of pain and anguish and leave a trail of blood that may lead to you directly to their location. Yeah, I often find people, just because I've got the headphones in the headset and I can hear them, you know, grunting in pain, or I hear them in a locker. It's hook time. The voices wiggle, little worm, wiggle. Did we break the tutorial? I was about to say. Alright, breaking generators. The survivor's main objective is complete repairs in the generators. Open and exit gate and escape. This is a great way to bring somebody into the game that not familiar with the game, doesn't understand it. As a killer, you can slow survivor progress by kicking partially repaired generators. This action slowly but continuously regresses the progress that survivors have made in repairing the generator. No soup for you. The voices do not let the light in. Hook Meg, Hook Dwight, and Claudette. Hello. Interrupt action. Certain survivor actions, vaulting through windows, repairing generators using the exit gate switch, may be interrupted by the killer, while other situations may allow the killer to pick him up directly. Bear traps or out of a locker. Tap the attack button while directly next to a survivor performing an interaction to interrupt. Use these occasions to your advantage. I wonder if the CPU is going to try to unhook them. Probably not, because this is just a tutorial mode. But you never know. I'm gonna camp the CPU. Where's everybody else? Where you guys hiding? I'm gonna face camp you, computer. Dwight and Meg, where are you? Come on out, kids. It's such a big map. I might never find them. The entity's been summoned. They didn't even try to get her. That's just sad. Where's Dwight? This has got to be the running joke. Of course, Dwight is in the locker. So that just leaves Meg. Exit gates. Notice the objective information at the bottom of the screen. With the final generator complete, the switch is powered, the exit gate can be opened. In most matches, there will be a total of 5 generators to complete. Stop the survivors before they can escape. So this one is going to the exit gate, the only exit gate here. Open that gate, honey. Yeah. I'm gonna sit here and wait for you to open. I don't think so. Now normally, grabbing her and bringing her all the way over here, she would wiggle free him. She'd probably have decisive strike. But, you know, this is just a tutorial just to show you. Free blood points for those that know what they're doing already. Killer powers. Every killer's got their own individual powers to learn and master. Each killer has a different way to track and kill their prey. Try them all. Experiment with different combination of perks and add-ons. Some are overpowered, some are not. Also depends on the survivors and killers. That's it. The killer's tutorial's over. Congratulations, free 25,000 blood points. Now it's time to go to the survivor tutorial. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. I don't know where all my viewers are, but it's usually I get on a little later than now, but alright, anywho, welcome to the Fog. Dead by Daylight is an asymmetric game that's played in trials between up to 4 survivors and 1 murderous killer. Why's it gotta be murderous, though? As a survivor, your main objective is to escape the trial and live to fight another day. Why do I have to be Dwight of all things? Look at that tie go. Woo! Repair the generator. It's almost done. Mysterious notes. In my explorations, I found that these strange machines were the key to my survival. The more light they produced, the closer I became to my freedom. Escaping the trial. Notice the objective information at the bottom left of the screen. With the final generator complete, the switch is powered, the exit gate can be opened. In most matches, there will be a total of 5 generators to complete. Didn't we need this tutorial like when the game first came out? Like a year or 2 ago? Anywho. It's free blood points. Mysterious note. It seemed to me that repairing these generators was the only way to power the switch box. What would happen if I were to activate it? Another killer pops up. I think it would be really cool to have 2 killers. Maybe 6 survivors or something. I don't know, just mix it up. Alright, and we're out. Skill checks. Certain actions may occasionally produce a skill check. Escaping a trial alive will require a combination of teamwork and competence. Failing to time skill checks consistently may make survival more challenging. It's also going to get you made fun of. Alright. Repair. That was a good skill check. The entity worked to keep me on my toes, or at least keep me distracted. Either way, I was given the opportunity to avoid disaster. Indeed, if my timing was precise, I found that my actions were much more effective. I was trying to get a great one on that one. There we go. Somebody needs to mow this. We got some lazy killers. The killer. Your survival in the trial may be hindered by a murderous killer whose only goal is to sacrifice as many survivors as possible. Use every resource available to avoid being in the presence of the killer. Listen out for the terror radius heartbeat. It may help you recognize when the killer is nearby. Oh, nearby, he's right there. Again, my senses are proven to be the keys to my survival. If my heartbeat rings in my ears, the killer's close. If I see the red stain in my surroundings, the killer's even closer. If I see a yellow stain, it means I've peed my pants because the killer scared the crap out of me. And bold. Stealth. Stealth is usually the best way to keep from alerting the killer to your presence. Crouch down, move quietly, stay hidden from the killer. Metal Gear Solid here. Enter the killer's shack. Optional. Remain undetected. Can I squeeze through here? Nope. Running through the environment will create scratch marks that may alarm wildlife, alerting the killer to your location. Well, so much for going in there undetected. I was like, yeah, there's no way around these boxes here. You had to vault. I mean, there's no killer. Where's the killer? Just a tutorial. I don't know. The basement. The stairs may lead. Well, the stairs do lead to the basement. It may be possible to find tools that are crucial for survival down there. You might find a wrench. You might find a screwdriver. You might find 4 hooks. Hide from the killer. Unfortunately, the basement is also a highly dangerous place for a survivor to be caught. To the locker, Dwight. They found me. I should not despair, for my life is not yet forfeit. Wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. This is the... This is just for tutorial's sake, because you know damn well he would have hooked me. Oh, he did hook me. Sacrificial hooks. If you're hooked by the killer, your options are limited. You can risk escaping the hook yourself. However, each failed attempt will reduce your health and speed up the sacrificial process. They will probably let me escape. I attempted this escape many times, much to my own folly. It was a fool's quest that resulted in more pain than it was often worth. Oh, somebody came and got me. Read and feel so good. Injured health state. In an injured state, survivors make more noise. They leave patches of blood that the killer can follow to uncover your location. While injured, you're also much more vulnerable to the killer's attacks. One more hit, it'll put you in a dying state. Find a way to recover from your injuries. It's got to be a med kit in here, right? These tools, but poor replicas, shall suffice. I've taken every advantage I could take to survive in this forsaken nightmare. I can see it's just hooked my friend. Another survivor has been caught and hooked. Rescue the survivor while the killer is away. Killer's going on vacation. He'll be back in a couple of weeks. Nah, I'm gonna leave you there. I'm kidding. Killing others Though the survivor is no longer in immediate danger, they're injured and require attention. Survivors may heal each other without the use of special items. However, first aid kits can help speed up the process. Let me give you a back massage. Ah, yeah, there you go, Meg. Teamwork. As a survivor, teamwork is crucial to your success in a trial. Tell me about it. Working with others helps speed up generator repairs and healing wounded teammates. Are you going to help me? Come on, it's crucial to our success. Come on, lady. She's not doing anything. She's watching me. This is just like the people online. How the hell is this teamwork? Am I in your spot? Is that what's wrong? Get out of here. Lazy. Go. Gave you a back massage and rubbed your back and everything. Most action I've seen is Dwight ever. He's still level 1. Escape from the trial. Notice the objective information at the bottom left of the screen. With the final generator complete, the switch is powered and the exit gate can be opened. In most matches, there will be a total of 5 gens to complete. The hatch. Additionally, a hatch has appeared somewhere in the environment. Normally, a certain number of completed generators are required before that hatch appears. Normally, the hatch will only open by itself when only one survivor remains in the trial. Escape the trial. Optional. Escape through the hatch. The hatch makes noise like that, so it's pretty easy to find. On one rare occasion, I encountered an alternative way to escape. It suddenly dawned on me, something. I didn't get to read the rest. And I read fast. Another 25,000 blood points. So 50,000 blood points for completing the tutorial on Survivor and Killer. It's pretty short. Not bad. They should have had that from the beginning, but you know, it's a whole nother story. Alright, thank you for watching and putting up with me. The Next Level Taken. Until next time.